Hello, and welcome back to Undertale. Welcome back to Zail's Tales, and welcome to the series finale of Undertale. Let's jump right back into it. Alright. Alphys left us a somewhat concerning note outside the door to this place. We went down an elevator, which then malfunctioned and plummeted to the ground, trapping us down here. There's a note on the ground here. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Elevator lost power. Enter the center door. That's all you can read. Okay. Power room. Can't seem to get in there. What do we got here? Buy chips for 25 gold. I mean, that's vending machine prices, but okay, I'll buy some chips. The vending machine dispensed some chisps. Delicious chisps. Yes. Potato chisps. It's 13 HP. Regular old potato chisps. Entry number 6. Asgore asked everyone outside the city for monsters that had fallen down. Their bodies came in today. They're still comatose, and soon they'll all turn into dust. But what happens if I inject determination into them? If their souls persist after they perish, then freedom might be closer than we all thought. Entry number 9. Things aren't going well. None of the bodies have turned into dust, so I can't get the souls. I told the families that I would give them the dust back for their funerals. People are starting to ask me what's happening. What do I do? It's some kind of operating table. It's sticky. All of these operating tables, all of which are very sticky. Got some sinks here. What's in here? There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Drain. Dropped it. That's all you could read. It's some kind of switch. There's a red-colored slot in the center. You turn on the sink. Okay. You turn off the sink. Turn on the sink. Turn off the sink. You turn on the sink. Oh dear. Something drew near. No data available. Whoa. It smells like batteries. Item, but your inventory was full. Okay, I'm not sure to make it up. But nobody came. Attack 25, defense 25. Take out your cell phone. You can hear voices through the receiver. Come join the fun. No thanks. Oh well, become one of us. Come join the fun. Seems like it doesn't care anymore. There's a red key lying in the sink. You took it and put it on your keychain. Just a hunch, but does this slot in here? Click. The red key fits perfectly into the slot. I see. Now this might just be conjecture at this point. But I feel like whatever they were doing here didn't work. Oh, the red light is now illuminated. Entry number 12. Nothing is happening. I don't know what to do. I'll just keep injecting everything with determination. I want this to work. Entry number 13. One of the bodies opened its eyes. It's an empty dog food bowl. Beds. The clock is broken. Entry number 14. Everyone that had fallen down has woken up. They're all walking around and talking like nothing is wrong. I thought they were goners. Entry number 7. You need a vessel to wield the monster's souls when the time comes. After all, a monster cannot absorb the souls of other monsters, just as a human cannot absorb a human soul. So then, what about something that's neither human or monster? Yeah, what could that be? Entry number 10. Experiments on the vessel are a failure. It doesn't seem to be any different from the control cases. Whatever, they're a hassle to work with anyway. The seeds just stick to you and they won't let go. The seeds, huh? Golden flowers. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Nope, that's nothing. I will not be reading that. Okay. So far this attack is... not what I was expecting. Pick on, mystify, clean, hum, pray. Clean? You wash your hands, nothing happens. Oh, okay, now the attack is something. Hum? You hum a familiar tune, but no one heard you. Afraid of? Ugh. Oh, that's not gonna work. Pick on? You pick on. It seemed effective. Whatever. Mystify. You did something mysterious. Recognize it has more to learn from this world. Last look. I haven't done pray. You kneel and pray for safety. Reaper bird seems to remember something. Someone finally gets it. Courage. Ribbit, ribbit. Reaper bird seems placated. Okay. Oh, there's another keyhole here. There's a note on the ground. You can't make out all of it. Cold. That's all you could read. So, observant watchers of this show might identify that some of the actions that you can make against these creatures down here mirror those that you can do with other monsters that we've encountered in the game so far. Just a real mishmash of different ones. Entry number 11. Now that Metaton's made it big, he never talks to me anymore. Except to ask when I'm going to finish his body. But I'm afraid if I finish his body, he won't need me anymore. Then we'll never be friends ever again. Not to mention, every time I try to work on it, I just get really sweaty. Fair. It's very, there's a switch on the wall. Sure. Oh, okay. Hello. No, I'll come to you. It's the amalgamate. Amalgamate. It's unclear how many dogs this counts as. I am being missiled. Amalgamate is watching you intently. Beckon? You call the amalgamate. It bounds towards you, flicking a strange liquid from an orifice. Whoop. Amalgamate is hovering close, looking for affection. I mean, I'll pet you. You pet the amalgamate, it convulses rapidly, then calms down. It rests quietly on your lap for a moment. Suddenly, it shoots away and crawls wildly on the walls. Amalgamate is striking the walls with his claws. Play? You throw your weapon into the corner of the room. The amalgamate brings it back to you. Proudly? You repeat the process a few times. Now amalgamate is very tired. It leans its dripping amorphous body on you. Amalgamate is twitching affectionately. Pet again? You pet the amalgamate. It starts to generate a stage 1 happiness froth. Okay, well, as long as it's stage 1. Amalgamates convulsions intensely. You pet decisively. The amalgamate seems to be satisfied by this. Endogeny is contented. Okay, take care. Back and use the save point real quick. I don't think that actually healed me. Oh, it did. It did. Entry number 15. Seems like this research was a dead end. But at least we got a happy ending out of it. I sent the souls back to Asgore, returned the vessel to his garden, and I called out for the family. I called all of the families and told them that everyone's alive, and I've sent everyone. I'll send everyone back tomorrow. Analog smiley face emoji. Entry number 16. No. Okay. What do we got in here? Hello? There's a green key lying in the bathtub. You took it and put it on your keychain. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Under sheets. That's all you could read. This is for some kind of switch. There's a yellow colored slot in the center. What do we have here? It's like a... Entry number 4. I've been researching humans to see if I can find any info about their souls. I ended up snooping around the castle, and I found these weird tapes. I don't think Asgore's watched them. I don't feel like Asgore's watched them. I don't think he should. VHS player with a few tapes picked out beside it. They seem to be labeled in a specific order. Yeah, okay, I'll watch some. Psst, Gory, wake up. What is it, dear? And why do you have that video camera? Shush, I want to get your reaction. Gory, dearest, what is my favorite vegetable? Carrots, right? No. My favorite vegetable is edamame. Get it? Go back to bed, dear. No, not yet. Now, if I were a dog, what breed of dog would I be? I don't know, honey. What kind of dog would you be? I would be a Pomeranian. You sure are excited to have this child. You know, if you keep making jokes like this, one day you could be a famous Momedian. Well, I'm going to bed. Hey, come on, Corey. That one was funny. I know, I'm just teasing you. Good night, dear. Good night, honey. Oh, dear. Perhaps it is too dark in here for the video to come out. Okay, Zail, are you ready? Do your creepy face. Ah! Oh, wait. I had the lens cap on. What? You're not gonna do it again? Come on, quit tricking me. Zail? Howdy, Zail. Smile for the camera. This time I got you. I left the cap on purpose. Now you're smiling for no reason. What? Oh, yeah, I remember. When we tried to make butterscotch pie for Dad, right? The recipe asked for cups of butter, but we accidentally put in buttercups instead. Yeah, those flowers got him really sick. I feel so bad. We made Mom really upset. I should have laughed it off, like you did. Anyway, where are you going with this? Huh? Turn off the camera. Okay. I don't like this idea, Zail. What? No, I'm not. Big kids don't cry. Yeah, you're right. No, I never doubt you, Zail. Never. Yeah, we'll be strong. We'll free everyone. I'll go get the flowers. Zail, can you hear me? We want you to wake up. Zail, you have to stay determined. You can't give up. You are the future of humans and monsters. Psst, Zail, please, wake up. I don't like this plan anymore. No. I said I'd never doubt you. 6, right? We just have to get 6. And we'll do it together, right? Huh. Oh. Here I was hoping we would get a moment to think about this. Smells like sweet lemons. Lemon bread? Okay. Oh, interesting. I can't check on this guy. Call? You called for help, but nobody came. Welcome to my special help. Whoa. You hum a familiar tune. Lemon bread's body shakes. Do you think I'm pretty? Scream? You screamed out. Nobody came. Oh man, that one damaged me a lot. Probably gotta slam a glam burger. Stay here with me. You flex your arm. Lemon bread's muscles shake. Unhug? You let Lemon bread be. Lemon bread seems to remember something. I've felt this before. Could this be goodbye? This is a pretty intense looking machine we got here. What is this? DT extraction machine, status inactive. DT, huh? Entry number 19. Families keep calling me to ask where everyone is, when everyone is coming home. What am I supposed to say? I don't even answer the phone anymore. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. It's a refrigerator. It seems to contain samples of some kind. That one just moved. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. It moved right in front of me. Entry number 20. Asgore left me 5 messages today. 4 about everyone being angry. 1 about this cute teacup he found that looks like me. Thanks, Asgore. Entry number 21. I spend all my time at the garbage dump now. It's my element. Refrigerator contains samples of some kind. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. Okay. Lies. That is not an empty refrigerator. That is... It's so cold. Amalgamate. Attack -12, defense -5. It seems like it's losing itself. Snowy. I mean, like, these all seem kind of mean. Laugh. You laugh and keep laughing. It's so funny you can't stop. Tears run down your face. What? You didn't do that? Snowy. Joke? You told a bad pun about snow. Her expression starts to shift. I remember. You like jokes? Her expression changes more. Thank you. Heckle? You said something like, you look horrible, why are you even alive? What? You didn't say that? Snowy. You told a bad pun about snow. She's completely calmed down. Huh. Oh. You found a blue key on the ground. Put it in your keychain. This is where the green key goes. Just a mysterious, vibrating refrigerator. One of those notes said said there's one like under sheets. And this is a sheet. Seems like a comfortable bed. Lie on it? Sure. Well, no key here. There's something under the sheets. Oh, here's the key. Last key goes here. Not sure what to make about what's on those videos. Just gotta... nothing on here. Just gotta turn the elevator back on. Seems like this controls the elevator's power. Turn it on. Yes, please. Hey, stop! I got you guys some food, okay? Sorry about that. They get kind of sassy when they don't get fed on time. I think they smelled the potato chips you had, and... Anyway, I did not have potato chips, I had potato chisps. There's a very big difference, I assume. Anyway, the power went out, and I've been trying to turn it back on. But it seems like you were one step ahead of me. This was probably just a big inconvenience for you. But I appreciate that you came to back me up. As I said, I was afraid I might not come back. But that's not because of these guys or anything. I was just worried I would be too afraid to tell the truth. And I might run away or do something cowardly. I suppose I owe you an explanation. As you probably know, Asgore asked me to study the nature of souls. During my research, I isolated a power I called determination. I injected it into dying monsters so their souls would last after death. But the experiment failed. You see, unlike humans, monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to take those concentrations of determination. Their bodies started to melt and lost what physicality they had. Pretty soon, all of the test subjects had melted together into those. Seeing them like this, I knew I couldn't tell their families about it. I couldn't tell anyone about it, no matter how much everyone was asking me. And I was too afraid to do more work, knowing everything I'd done so far had been such a horrific failure. But now I've changed my mind about all this. I'm going to tell everyone what I've done. It's going to be hard. Being honest, believing in myself. I'm sure there will be times where I'll struggle. I'm sure there will be times where I screw up again. But knowing deep down that I have friends to fall back on, I know it'll be a lot easier to stand on my own. Thank you. Come on, guys. It's time for everyone to go home. Oh, the power has been turned back on. Excellent. Hello? Entry number 8. I've chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden, there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all the others. The flower from the outside world. It appeared just before the Queen left. I wonder, what happens when something without a soul gains the will to live? Entry number 18. The flower's gone. Ring. It's a voice you have never heard before. Zail, are you there? It's been a long time, hasn't it? But you've done well. Thanks to you, everything has fallen into place. Zail, see you soon. Well, here we are. It's the end. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. I think what we just did was a whole heap and helping of unfinished business, Asgore. I see. This is it then. Ready? A strange light fills the room. Twilight is shining through the barrier. It seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination. Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. What a miserable creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. It is I, Toriel, your friend and guardian. At first I thought I would let you make your journey alone, but I could not stop worrying about you. Your adventure must have been so treacherous, and ultimately it would burden you with a horrific choice. To leave this place, you would have to take the life of another person. You would have to defeat Asgore. However, I realized, I cannot allow that. It is not right to sacrifice someone simply to let someone leave here. That is not what I have been trying to prevent. Is that not what I've been trying to prevent this whole time? So, for now, let me suspend this battle. As terrible as Asgore is, he deserves mercy too. Tori, you came back. Do not Tori me, dreamer. You pathetic whelp. If you really wanted to free our kind, you would have gone through the barrier after you got one soul, and taken 6 souls from the humans, then come back and freed everyone peacefully. But instead, you made everyone live in despair, because you would rather wait here, meekly hoping another human never comes. Tori, you're right. I am a miserable creature. But do you think we can at least be friends again? No, Asgore. Yeah, Asgore, human! No one fight each other. Everyone's gonna make friends, or else I'll... Hello, I am Toriel. Are you the human's friend? It is nice to meet you. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Hey, Asgore, is that your ex? Jeez, that's rough, buddy. Hey, nobody hurt each other. Oh, are you another friend? I am Toriel. Hello. Hi. There's 2 of them? Hey, nobody fight anyone. If anyone fights anyone, then I'll be forced to ask Undyne for help. Hello. Oh, hello, Your Majesty. Psst, hey, human. Did Asgore shave and clone himself? Hey guys, what's up? That voice. Hello, I think we may know each other? Oh, hey, I recognize your voice too. I am Toriel. So nice to meet you. The name's Sans. And, same. Oh, wait, then... that must be your brother, Papyrus. Greetings, Papyrus. This is so nice to finally meet you. Your brother has told me so much about you. Howie, I can't believe Asgore's clone knows who I am. This is the best day of my life. Hey, Papyrus, what does a skeleton tile his roof with? Snow-proof roof tiles? No, silly. A skeleton tiles his roof with shingles. I changed my mind. This is the worst day of my life. Come on, Asgore. It's gonna be okay. There are plenty of fish in the sea. Yeah, Asgore. Undyne's totally right about that fish thing. sometimes you just got to stop going after furry boss monsters and just get to know a really cute fish. It's a metaphor. Well, I think it's a good analogy. I forgot Metaton's voice. Oh my god! Will you two just smooch already? The audience is dying for some romantic action. Hey, shut up! Man, the nerve of that guy. Right, Alphys? Alphys? No, he's right. Let's do it! Well, okay, I guess if you want to, then don't hold anything back. Wait, not in front of the human. Yeah, guys, I'm like 8 or something. I don't know how old I am. Right, sorry, I got a little carried away there. My child, it seems as if you must stay here for a while. But looking at all the great friends you have made, I think you'll be happy here. Hey, that reminds me. Papyrus, you called everyone here, right? Well, besides, her. Anyway, if I got here before you, how did you know to call everybody? Let's just say a tiny little flower helped me. A tiny flower? You idiots! While you guys were having your little powwow, I took the human souls. And now, not only are those under my power, but all your friends' souls are gonna be mine too. And you know what the best part is? It's all your fault. All because you made them love you. All the time you spent listening to them, encouraging them, caring about them. Without that, they wouldn't have come here. And now, with their souls and the humans together, I will achieve my real form. Huh? Why am I still doing this? Don't you get it? This is all just a game. If you leave the underground satisfied, you'll win the game. If you win, you won't want to play with me anymore. And what would I do then? But this game between us will never end. I will hold victory in front of you just within your reach, and then tear it away before you grasp it. Over and over and over. Listen, if you do defeat me, I'll give you your happy ending. I'll bring your friends back. I'll destroy the barrier. Everyone will finally be satisfied, but that won't happen. I'll keep you here no matter what. Even if it means killing you 1,000,000 times. Yeah, this one's pretty hard to dodge. What? Do not be afraid, my child. No matter what happens, we will always be there to protect you. That's right, human. You can win. Just do what I do. Just do what I would do. Believe in you. Hey, human, if you got past me, you could do anything. So don't worry. We're with you all the way. Huh? You haven't beaten this guy yet? Come on, this weirdo's got nothing on you. Technically, it's impossible for you to beat him, but somehow, I know you can do it. Human, for the future of humans and monsters, you have to stay determined. We're here with you. Come on, you've got this. You've got to win. You can do it, Ribbit. No. Unbelievable. This can't be happening. You... I can't believe you're all so stupid. All of your souls are mine. Finally. I was so tired of being a flower. Howdy. Zail, are you there? It's me, your best friend. It's the end. Attack and Defense Infinity. Legendary being made from every soul in the underground. Okay. Hope. Asriel charges Shocker Breaker. Oh, that was a wasted turn. The absolute god of hyperdeath. Wow, put that on your resume. You know, I don't care about destroying this world anymore. Ugh. After I defeat you and gain total control of the timeline, I just want to reset everything. All your progress, everyone's memories, I'll bring them all back to zero. Then we can do everything all over again. You know what the best part of all this is? You'll do it. Oh. Okay. Try again. Chisps. And then you'll lose to me again. Think about why you're here now. You can feel the empty space of your inventory get smaller and smaller. And again. Determination, the dream keep came true. And again. Because you want a happy ending. love your friends. Because you never give up. Oh no! Oh. Isn't that delicious? Your determination, the power that let you get this far, it's gonna be your downfall. Enough messing around. It's time to purge this timeline once and for all. Even after that attack, you're still standing in my way. Wow, you really are something special. But don't get cocky. Up until now, I have only been using a fraction of my real power. Let's see what good your determination does against this. Oh, I cannot select anything else. I can struggle, though. Can't move your body. Behold my true power. Ugh. I can feel it. Every time you die, your grip on this world slips away. Every time you die, your friends forget a little more. Your life will end here, in a world where no one remembers you. Still, you're hanging on. That's fine. In a few moments, you'll forget everything too. With that attitude will serve you well in the next life. Still, come on. Show me what good your determination is now. Can't move your body. Nothing happened. You struggled. Nothing happened. You tried to reach your save file. Nothing happened. You tried again to reach your save file. Nothing happened. Seems saving the game really is impossible. But maybe with what little power you have, you can save something else. You reach out to Asriel's soul and call out to your friends. They're in there somewhere, aren't they? Within the depths of Asriel's soul, something is resonating. Lost soul appears. Attack it. You clashed against the lost soul with all of your might. She feels your fighting spirit. It's familiar somehow. All humans will die! You ask the lost soul to teach you how to cook. She doesn't know why, but she kind of wants to teach you how. You're our real enemy. The lost soul stands there. You tap the lost soul lightly. Something about the way you fight. It's all flooding back. Well, some humans are okay, I guess. You feel something faintly resonating with Asriel. Within the depths of Asriel's soul, something's resonating. The lost soul appears. You call the lost soul on the phone. She starts to sweat. She doesn't know why, but this all seems very familiar. You hate me, don't you? Encourage. You tell the lost soul that you'll continue to support her. Something about the way you said that is familiar to her. I've got to keep lying. You asked the lost soul what her favorite cartoon is. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back. No, that's not true. My friends like me, and I like you, too. In the depths of Asriel's soul, something is resonating. The lost souls appear. You ask the lost soul for help with a puzzle. He doesn't know why, but he really wants to help you. I must capture a human! Just give up. I did. You ask the lost soul to take a break from fighting with you. It seems like it wants to. Why even try? Then everyone will. Oh, I'm doing bad. You ask the lost soul to cook something for you. The lost soul is trying to hide its joy. You'll never see him again. Stands there. You told the lost soul you'd think about what you've done. It nods solemnly. No, wait, you're my friend. I could never capture you. Nah, I'm rooting for you, kid. You feel something strongly resonating within Asriel. Within the depths of Asriel's soul, something is resonating. The lost souls appeared. Tell the lost soul that you have to go and you're going to free everyone. Something is stirring within her. This is for your own good. Forgive me for this. You hug the lost soul. It seems like his aggression is slowly melting away. No one will leave again. This is my duty. You hug the lost soul and tell her that you're going to see her again. Something about this is so familiar to her. You tell the lost soul that you won't hurt her, no matter what. Suddenly, the memories are flooding back. Your fate is up to you now. You are our future. You feel your friend's souls resonating within Asriel. Someone else. Strangely, as your friends remembered you, something else begins resonating within the soul, stronger and stronger. It seems that there is still one last person that needs to be saved. But who? Suddenly, you realize. You reach out and call their name. Huh? What are you doing? You feel your friend's souls resonating within Asriel. What did you do? What's this feeling? What's happening to me? No, I don't need anyone. Stop it. Get away from me. Do you hear me? I'll tear you apart. Zail, do you know why I'm doing this? Why I keep fighting to keep you around? I'm doing this because you're special, Zail. You're the only one that understands me. You're the only one who's any fun to play with anymore. No, that's not just it. I'm doing this because I care about you, Zail. I care about you more than anybody else. I'm not ready for this to end. I'm not ready for you to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye to someone like you again. So please, stop doing this, and just let me win! Stop it! Stop it now! Zail, I'm so alone, Zail. I'm so afraid, Zail. Zail, I'm so sorry. I always was a crybaby, wasn't I, Zail? I know. You're not actually Zail, are you? Zail's been gone for a long time. What is your name? Frisk? That's a nice name. Frisk. I haven't felt like this for a long time. As a flower, I was soulless. I lacked the power to love other people. However, with everyone's soul inside me, I not only had my own compassion back, but I can feel every other monster's as well. They all really care about They all care about each other so much, and they care about you too, Frisk. I wish I could tell you how everyone feels about you. Papyrus, Sans, Undyne, Alphys, Toriel. Monsters are weird. Even though they barely know you, it feels like they all really love you. Frisk, I understand if you can't forgive me. I understand if you hate me. I acted so strange and horrible. I hurt you. I hurt so many people. Friends, family, bystanders. There's no excuse for what I've done. Man, whatever. What? Frisk, come on. You're gonna make me cry again. Besides, even if you do forgive me, I can't keep these souls inside me. At least, the least I can do is return them. But first, there's something I have to do. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts beating as one. They're all burning with the same desire. With everyone's power, with everyone's determination, It's time for monsters to finally go free. The barrier was destroyed. Frisk, I have to go now. Without the power of everyone's souls, I can't keep maintaining this form. In a little while, I'll turn back into a flower. I'll stop being myself. I'll stop being able to feel love again. So, Frisk, it's best if you just forget about me, okay? Just go be with the people who love you. I don't want to let go. Frisk, you're going to do a great job, okay? No matter what you do, everyone will be there for you, okay? Well, my time's running out. Goodbye. By the way, Frisk, take care of Mom and Dad for me, okay? Frisk, this is all just a bad dream. Please, wake up. Oh, you're awake, thank goodness. We are so worried. It feels like you were out forever. Yeah, any longer and I would have freaked out. Tell us next time you decide to take a nap, okay? Yeah, you made Papyrus cry like a baby. What? I did not cry. I didn't cry. I don't cry. I just caught something in my eye. What did you catch? Tears! No. The important part is that Frisk is all right. Here, Frisk, why not drink some tea? It'll make you feel better. How about we give them space first? They must be very exhausted. Though from what I'm not certain. Frisk, we do not remember exactly what happened. There was a flower, and then everything went white. But now the barrier is gone. When you are ready, we will all return to the surface. It seems the door to the east will lead us there now. But before then, perhaps you might want to take a walk. You can say goodbye to all of your wonderful friends. Do as you wish. We will all wait for you here. Yes, welcome to the other side of that big thing that just happened. And welcome to the end of the game. This is going to be a section of the game which is largely optional, where you can sort of do a little tour of the places that you've been to and maybe check in with people. I am going to be doing some of that, because otherwise I feel like this episode would be too short. Let's start by talking to everyone here. Hello, Frisk. Alphys upgraded my phone. I'm having a lot of fun with the texting feature. Sans, check out this one. Oh man, Tori, that's brutal. I can't believe the Queen has returned. And also that she's a huge dork. You two are 2 feet away from each other. Why are you texting? Worry not, Papyrus. We are texting for a good reason. Why is that? Well, because we're huge dorks. Sans, please do not say that. You are not a dork. You are more of a bonehead. Wow. Those puns are even less funny coming from her. Then why are you smiling? It's a pity smile. Frisk, do not feel left out. I have been writing messages to you as well. You still have my phone number after all this time, do you not? Oh, I guess I do. Noticed you received a text from Toriel. Dear Frisk, Sans and Alphys are teaching me how to text. I am learning so much. For example, do you know what a smiley is? Please look at this. Now turn your head to the left. It is a picture of me smiling at you. Can you see it? LOL. That stands for lots of laughter. Sincerely, Toriel. That's all for now. Maybe in the next room you will receive another. Oh man, you could spend a lot of time on this farewell tour, I will say that much. I probably will not be fully comprehensive, but I will check a bunch of stuff. Frisk, how about you go look around before we all go, seeing how many good friends you've made here. I'm almost certain you must have made some more. Frisk, Tori was telling me how you made Scotch pie food. Oh, I should bake it for everyone sometime. Oh, that sounds really good. Cooking? Can I help? Wait a second. Can I help too? Certainly. It would be fun to cook together. On second thought, maybe I'll order some pizza. Sorry, I don't have time to talk, Frisk. I'm supposed to be working right now. But you aren't working! I know, and it's taking all my concentration. So, Asgore, how about making me a member of the Royal Guard? Well, Papyrus, now that the war is over, we might not need the Royal Guard anymore. What? And that was the point of the humans' quest. They journeyed all that way, and I'm still not a member of the Royal Guard? Truly, this is the worst possible ending. It seems like you really botched your quest, Frisk. But I, the great Papyrus, will always be your friend. No matter how hard we try to get rid of him. Hey! That's true. So, Alphys, what do you want to do now that we're all free? We have a whole world to explore now. Well, of course I'm going to go out and, no, I should be honest. I'm gonna stay inside and watch anime like a total loser. That's the spirit. Everyone, a celebration on being losers. Papyrus has the right idea. Losing to Frisk is the best thing that ever happened to me. So I'm glad that we... What was it, Asgore? What's an anime? Oh my god. Frisk, please. Help me explain what anime is to Asgore. You see, it's like a cartoon, but... This is okay. If you were to ask the question, like, what are there more of in anime, guns or swords? That's like the hypothetical question. What are there more in the world, doors or windows? It's like you could ponder that question forever. I'm gonna go with swords. So it's like a cartoon, but with swords. Golly, that sounds neato. Where is this? Where can I see the anime? Hold on, I think I have some on my phone. Here, look at this. Oh, that's the wrong, never mind. Golly, were those two robots kissing? Boy, technology sure is something, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Psst, Frisk, you gotta tell me, did you think Asgore and Toriel are, ever gonna get back together? I don't know, they seem... I don't know, maybe... I don't know, maybe now that this, like, whole conflict between them is kind of defunct, maybe. But there would be some work that needs to be done. Yeah, that's what I hope too. Just thinking about how cute they must have been together. It's quickly becoming my #1 ship of all time. Tori and Gory. My old boss and his ex-wife. That sounds a lot less cool all of a sudden. Howdy, Frisk. Sorry about almost trying to take your soul. I feel very bad about it. I hope we can still be pals. Hey, don't worry about it, Asgore. I think everybody's tried to kill Frisk at least once. Oh, I see. In that case, I'm not sorry, Frisk. Asgore, that's not what I meant. Okay, well, we have a whole wide world to explore, and we're gonna be hitting the highlights. But yeah, you can backtrack quite a ways. This is the part of the game where I do kind of wish there was like a sprint button. There are like Undertale fan games where there are sprint buttons, and so, you know, I'm a little sad it is not in the original game. Alright, so how's everyone at the hotel feel? Are you guys on your way out? Guess I'll catch up with you later. Yeah, I guess no one's worried about the broken elevator anymore. As a slime, I'm overjoyed. Good news, the elevator started working again. But now it's been so busy, we still haven't gotten the chance to ride it. Okay, well... How you doing, Burger Pants? Freedom. So we're free, huh? Mettaton told us as much. When he told me, don't think that means you're getting out of work early. Ah, my boss, I love that guy. And by the way, I mean I hate him so much. There's 2 freedoms. What do you think about the second freedom? Don't tell anyone this, little buddy, because they'll make fun of me. But I feel like I played a hand in everyone getting free somehow. Hey man, you sold me a bunch of glam burgers, which I used as healing items. So, like, don't kid yourself. You did. Okay, my dude. You absolutely played a part. Even if I was just working this awful job. I think I did something. I don't know if it's true, but I'll believe it anyway. No, it is true. Don't you worry about it. Little buddy, there's a brand new world out there waiting for us. I'm sure with my qualifications, it won't be long before I'm a famous movie star. Or maybe I'll just end up flipping burgers again. But it's, as I say, nowhere to go but up. Literally in this case. So we're free now. Does that mean my double date is cancelled? I know, it wasn't really a date. Here's a trick, little buddy. Lie to yourself all the time. It makes you feel better. Good luck, man. So, we're like totally free now, huh? Yeah, like totally free. Like, cool. Yeah, like, cool. Like, millennia of being in prison finally over? Yeah, that's like pretty chill, I guess. I'm a human. Oh, oops, really? Well, when we said we said we were hyped for the destruction of humanity, we were just, like, joking, you know? Did we say that? Probably? It's, like, practically our catchphrase. Really? I thought our catchphrase was, Bratty's on the best, Catty's the coolest. No? We've, like, literally never said that. Can it be, though? Can it be? Now that we're gonna be free, oh my god, you can finally fulfill our dream of having a pet cat. That's like your dream, Catty. But Bratty, I don't want to have a dream without you in it. Aw, Catty. And in my dream, you clean up after the cat. Catty. Do you like cats? Me? Me? Yeah, I love cats. They're like so tasty, cute. Bratty, no! I'm just kidding. Kind of. Anyway, when was the last time you even saw a cat around here? Oh, just the other day. There was this cute little white cat walking around that was like so clueless looking. I pet it for like an hour. Catty. Yeah, Bratty? I think that was like a dog. Dogs are just firm cats. Okay. Leave you to it. Like, see you later and stuff. Oh, how you guys doing? Undyne told us that the Royal Guard is being disbanded. Like, bummer. Guess we'll have to get used to love and peace. He seems happy. I'm so excited to sell ice cream on the surface. If all humans are like you, I think it'll be really popular. Excellent. What? Do you want a rematch? No, it's fine. Waterfall. We will just sort of chronologically head backwards. Tra-la-la, humans, monsters, flowers. Yeah, man, you're telling me. Come again sometime. Fluffy Buns, why? Okay, I remember it clearly now. It was the monthly address at the castle, and the Queen was giving her part on current events. After finishing her update, she moved to pass the microphone to the King. However, she didn't realize the microphone was still in her hand when she said, "Your turn, Fluffy Buns." The audience burst into laughter. Realizing that what she had said, she'd started laughing too. After a few moments, the King had held up his arms. The crowd grew silent. He leaned towards the microphone, expression stern. "Dear citizens, thank you for coming here today. I, King Fluffy Buns, and the rest is history." Is Asgore a goat? Goat? Actually, that reminds me, Toriel once wore a flower-patterned muumuu. Folks keep saying nice muumuu to her, but she kept thinking they were calling her a cow, so she never wore it again. What was the question again? Oh, right, Asgore. He's a real interesting type of monster, the strongest type of all. We call them boss monsters. When they have offspring, the soul power from their parents flows into the child, causing the child to grow as the parents age. But Asgore doesn't have a child, so he's been stuck at the same age, and probably will be forever. Huh? What if the child is a human? What? Nah, that wouldn't work. If Asgore's your father, he'd definitely outlive you. Oh yeah, of course. Toriel was queen, and Asgore was the king. It was tragic when she left, since everyone knew she was really the brains behind the throne. But it was also just a teensy bit relieving, you know? Those two were really insufferable together, nuzzling noses, being all cute and cuddly out in public, embarrassing their children. They were so sweet it made me sick. Thank God those days are over. Brutal criticism. Undyne. She's really come a long way since she was a little urchin. I used to be a hero myself back in the old days. Gerson, the Hammer of Justice. When she was younger, Undyne would follow me around to watch me beat up bad guys. Sometimes she'd even try to help, though most of the time the folks she attacked weren't bad guys. It'd be the mailman or something like that. Anywho, I appreciated it. Alright, take care. Be careful out there, kid. You know I gotta talk to Napstablook. Don't even... Oh, hey, Mettaton. I wasn't expecting you to be here. Let me talk to Met. Yeah.
Oh, Mettaton. I'm a huge fan. Oh, hi, human. I'll never forget when you cheered me on. When I was pretending to sleep. No one had ever had so much faith in my fake sleep. Also, this is awkward, but what's your name? Everyone seems to know it now, except me. Seems like I've been missing out lately. I was just sitting at home listening to tunes. There was a flash of light outside my window. I saw the snails on the farm disappear. Then I heard a knock at the door. The flash of light wanted to come in. I closed the blinds. Now everyone knows your name except for me. Frisk. Oh, I won't forget it. Huh.
There you are, Frisk, darling. Feast your eyes. Dr. Alph has completed my wonderful new body. Oh, did you hear? The barrier's open. I can't wait to see the sun. The greatest spotlight of all. Oh yes, I suppose I should thank you too, darling. Before fighting, you and I had forgotten how fun it was to perform with others. So I've been searching for hot talents to fill up my upcoming troupe. So far, Shiren's agreed to be my backup singer. I remember Shiren. And B1, not B1, BL, Blue, Napstablook here, will be my sound mixer. The three of us performing together will be really it really feels overdue, doesn't it? Frisk, darling, can you help me with something? What kind of merchandise do you think humans would want to buy? I've thought of a few ideas so far. Buttons with my face, stickers with my face, CDs with my face, posters with my face, t-shirts, again with my face, underwear, of course, with my face, and plush dolls of Toriel. Yeah, you should definitely sell plush dolls of Toriel. You know, in fact, just scrap everything else. Just sell plush dolls of Toriel, and you will make a killing. But you know, with my face instead of hers, I don't know about that. So what do you think? The yes or no prompt was not provided. Fabulous. I completely agree. Okay, well, carry on then. Is this house still on fire? Yes. Excellent. So, you helped us get all free. I guess I really acted like a dummy to you. Yeah, you did. Sounds like only fire lives here now. Alright. Again, if you like scrape every corner of every part of the game, you will find a lot of NPC interactions that you can have. I'm not going to do all of that because we would be here for a long time. Tra-la-la. Remember to take a break every so often. We're going to be taking a pretty long break pretty soon, ferryman or ferrywoman.
beautiful knock. Maybe if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Ah, my patience rewards me. Pretty sure it only ever says that. Seems like this is the beginning of a brand new boundless world. Waha! This adventurous spirit. I'm like a kid again. And my children are like double children. When humans play Monsters and Humans, do they just call it Humans and Humans? Now we can play with Monsters and Humans with real humans. Cool. Oh, hey. Hey, man. How's it going? Ice Wolf no longer has to throw ice. Ice Wolf can take a break and buy some pants now. I mean, whatever it is you want to spend your money on, you can do that. Let's start with this side of town. Oh, look at there. Oh, you're still just barking. Now that our parents are the same entity, does that mean I'm married to my sister? Wait, we're dogs. That stuff's normal. Yeah, kinda. Alright, well, it looks like the amalgams have made it back to their families, which is nice to see. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. Having an amorphous, shambling family member is great. They're always moving, so I can see them 100% of the time. Yeah, that's great, man. All of our parents have been combined into one horrible being. That's okay, though. It's really brought our family together. Fair enough. I don't think there's anyone home. Like, I can come here. Can I get into Sans' room now? The door is locked. That is some shenanigans for a 100% playthrough that I am not doing. I don't think there's anyone over here. I'm gonna come back. No? We're free? Finally. I'll be able to stop smiling. Looks like I don't have to worry about cracking jokes anymore. I was going to say a joke here, but I really don't have one. Who's in Grillby's? Oh, we got some people in Grillby's. How you doing? Okay, Grillby. Good job. Fair enough. Hey, people won't have to move from the city anymore. Seems like we won't have to lose our local culture. Except we're all moving out here, huh? Well, guess it can't be I guess it can't be all punk peaches and punk cream. Huh? Okay, well, how about you? It finally won a game of poker against itself. Excellent. In the end, I never caught any girls on my fishing line. So kid, take it from me. Don't try to catch hot people with a fishing rod. Somewhere you hear a whinny of dismay. Huh. Wow, a brand new world. I might not get to translate for Grillby anymore. Which is fine, since I was actually just making up what he was saying. Soon I'll be able to try some human food. And then I guess I'll try a human bathroom, too. I wonder if the overworld has hot guys and neat drinks. Ooh, I'm ready. I hear Dr. Athos told the king and queen the awful things she'd done. The king felt so bad that he didn't know. He gave her a big hug. Then the queen fired her. Now we don't have a royal scientist anymore. That's politics. Oh, you. I remember you. Yo, what's up? I've been kind of doing some thinking. Maybe Undyne isn't actually as cool as we thought. She's just kind of mean. But yo, I just found out about someone way cooler. Yeah. Oh boy. It's nice to show humans our presence under the tree tradition. We'll probably be weirded out by it. That kid over there told me that it's weird that I have a pet bunny. First, there'd be nothing weird about it. It's cute. Second, what?
It's normal for you to walk. It's normal to walk your younger brother on a leash, right? Okay. Is anyone else weirded out by those giant shambling amalgamates, or... you'll get used to it. Never ended up using the inn, but we have a... I mean, what happened to you, right? I mean, it happened to you, right? There was a strange flash of white light, then I felt my body being pulled into something, then suddenly everyone was back to normal. I heard that it was all because a human came through here. A human. I can hardly believe it. Well, if they decided to stop in, I'll be sure to give them a hero's welcome. Did you hear? The ruins have been opened up. And get this, they were opened from the inside. Apparently the queen had been staying inside there for God knows how long. Pretty unbelievable, huh? Well, I suppose I'll move my store to the overworld. Haven't planned much more than that, I'm afraid. Alright, well, best of luck to you. Bye now, come again sometime. I mean... Alright, now it's time for the long march. I hope you like this music. Because we're now going to go all the way back. You can even talk to some of the monsters that you fought. Maybe someone on the surface will pay attention to me. There's so many people. Someone has to, right? Sir, find the right social media platform and anyone will pay attention to you, no matter what your moral qualities are. We're all free. Okay. I'll stop lounging around. Does that dog know? It probably doesn't, does it? Yeah, it's kind of just digging around. It was playing cards against itself. Oh, hello. Heh. I guess we'll have to go to the surface. There are woods there. We can live in, right? Probably. I don't exactly know if this game takes place in like a post-apocalyptic future where mankind has like destroyed all of Earth's natural resources, but hopefully not. Hopefully we're actually going back to the surface to like find something. You again. Ha! After all this time, you're still thinking about my hat. Please? I'm worried about getting older. I'll stop being a teen. No, I refuse. I'll just invent new numbers, like 20-teen. Now you're thinking. Oh, wait a minute. Hello. Ah, I can feel that piece of me has been well taken care of. The barrier's opened up? Then, if it's not too much to ask, would you take that piece of me to the surface? I think I still have it. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, I still have it, right? I do. Excellent. I didn't accidentally eat it in a fit of pique. Oh, more families reunited. The doctor. She brought my wife back from the dead. My son, he seems happy again. Our family, it's bigger than ever. Now that my wife is combined with 16 other people. So, how does that work? Do you have to do you share her with the other families that she also is a family member of? There's gotta be some system for that. Snow. Mom might have to share... You sound just like your dad. Mom might have to share her mind with other people now, but she's still my mom. And that's cool. Because, we're made of ice and stuff. What? It's a joke. Laugh at it. Here's our conveniently shaped lamp. And yes, we return to the exit and the entrance to the ruins. Eventually we... Okay, didn't realize there was still a screen transition. And the door is open. And of course, I'm sure you're all thinking by now, who could possibly... What reason could a player possibly have to backtrack this far? There aren't really, like, there are a couple of monsters that we see in the ruins that we might be able to interact with. We could talk to a frogget, perhaps. I wonder how much of this I'll edit out. Probably none of it, because I'm lazy. Ribbit. Yellow names were nicer for a while. Next time, we should try a relaxing shade of green. Yeah, maybe. These frogs that told me, like, tutorial stuff. Did you ever find this room's fourth frog? Alright, spoiler alert. There's a ant-sized frog in the crack in the wall. It waves at you. That is the fourth frog. No, I did not discover that on my own. I was one of many unhinged people in 2015 who were Googling things like, where is the fourth frog Undertale? And there is actually a solution. Nope. You got me. So, can I... What are these? No, this is not one of the rocks we can talk to. I think there is only one rock we can talk to anyway. Oh boy. So yes. There are some froggets. Ribbit. Excuse me, human. You seem like you have grown into a thoughtful and conscientious person. Whether that was from my advice or not, I am quite proud. Ribbit. And now, another long hallway. So, yeah, this game made a pretty large impact when it came out. It sort of fostered a fandom that got very obsessed with things. Maybe too much so at times. I know that there were some people who were driven away from this game due to the behavior of the people in the fandom, and I can't say I necessarily blame them. You know, I suffered from similar decision making. I actually purchased this game, I think like 5 times in order to like get friends of mine and people to play it. So I don't know. There's some silliness, but here we are back at the beginning of the game, and what on earth could possibly be here? Oh well, that's who could possibly be here. Don't worry about me. Someone has to take care of these flowers. Frisk, please leave me alone. I can't come back. I just can't, okay? I don't want to break their hearts all over again. better if they never see me. Why are you still here? Are you trying to keep me company? Frisk? Hey, let me ask you a question. Frisk, why did you come here? Everyone knows the legend, right? Travelers who climb Mount Ebot are said to disappear. Frisk, why would you ever climb a mountain like that? Was it foolishness? Was it fate? Or was it because you... Well, only you know the answer, don't you? I know why Zail climbed the mountain. It wasn't for a very happy reason. Frisk, I'll be honest with you. Zail hated humanity. Why they did, they never talked about it. But they felt very strongly about that. Frisk, you really are different from Zail. In fact, I thought you have similar... though you have similar fashion choices, I don't really know why I ever acted like you were the same person. Maybe the truth is, Zail wasn't really the greatest person. Well, Frisk, you were the type of friend I wished I always had. So maybe I was kind of projecting a little bit. Let's be honest. I did some weird stuff as a flower. There's one last thing I feel like I should tell you. Frisk, when Zail and I combined our souls together, the control over our body was actually split between us. They were the one that picked up their own empty body, and then we got to the village. They were the one that wanted to use our full power. I was the one that resisted, and then, because of me, that's why I ended up as a flower. Frisk, this whole time, I've been blaming myself for that decision. That's why I adopted that horrible view of the world. Kill or be killed. But now, after meeting you, Frisk, I don't regret that decision anymore. I did the right thing. If I killed those humans, we would have had to wage war against all of humanity. And in the end, everyone went free, right? I still feel kind of sad knowing how long it took. So maybe it wasn't a perfect decision. Maybe you can't regret hard choices your whole life. But you can't regret hard choices your whole life, right? Well, not that I have much of a life left, but that's besides the point. Frisk, thank you for listening to me. You really should go be with your friends now, okay? Oh, and please, in the future, if you, see me, don't think of it as me, okay? I just want you to remember me like this. Someone who was your friend for a little while. Oh, and Frisk, be careful in the outside world, okay? Despite what everyone thinks, it's not as nice as it is here. There are a lot of flowies out there, and not everything can be resolved just by being nice. Frisk, don't kill, and don't be killed, alright? That's the best you can strive for. Well, see you. Frisk, don't you have anything better to do? Okay. And yes, that is the infamous line. That is the infamous line upon which Asriel informs you that there is no more dialogue that you can have with him. So, okay. So yes, this game does pull a bit of an identity screwball at you. At the beginning of the game, you are asked to pick a name. I picked the name Zail because that is the name that I usually associate with myself. Because, when I'm playing games, that's how I do it. But yes, it becomes revealed at this point in the game where that name is not the name of the character you've been controlling. The name of the character you've been controlling is Frisk, and they are a completely different person from Zail, who is also a character in this game. but they are the human that fell down. I think they are the original. They are the first human to fall down into the underground. They were befriended by Asriel and his family, the Toriel and Asgore. But it becomes revealed, at least through that little dialogue that you have with Asriel, that Zail was not a happy person. In fact, Zail was a very unhappy person, and they maybe lashed out in very destructive and just oh god! All right, now I have to do this. But yeah, they were a difficult person to be siblings with, and it's kept kind of vague as to what the nature of that was. But yeah, Asriel just says, yeah, it was actually pretty rough being there. Zail had a lot of anger and a lot of hatred towards mankind for reasons that maybe never get explored in this version of the game. And that Asriel was trying to prevent them from doing harm, and that in doing so, he ended up giving up his own life to prevent that character from unleashing harm upon others. But in doing that, Asriel ended up getting sort of trapped in this sort of hell state where they, in an effort to try to bring Asriel back, I think, and I might be wrong about this, I read about the story of this game a long time ago, but I figure we got a long walk back, I may as well talk about some of it. But they tried to revive Asriel in some meaningful way, but all they really succeeded at doing was creating Flowey, who it turns out was an entity that had the will to live but didn't have things like compassion or empathy, and they kind of just turned into a psychopath, which is the entity we are familiar with at this point in the game. But when they absorbed all of those souls, both the human souls and the monster souls, they became Asriel again, and they had this, and they still had this but they'd been Flowey for so long that they still had this idea in their head that they just had to, they have this violent, extremely kind of no sympathy, no empathy, no mercy, just you need to kill to survive, you need to, and that's why when we found Asriel again, he just attacked us and just started. And there's definitely more to the story than that. This game, the actual if you want to get the full story of this game, you gotta play it a bunch. You gotta part of the experience and part of the reason people got so obsessed with this game was because the story was just something that you could interact with in a lot of different ways. There are people who just drummed up details that were maybe very subtle connections between characters, and they would put them up on a wiki, and then people would read the wiki, and then people would theorize stuff. People would hack the game and locate stuff in the game that is relevant to the story, kind of, that you just wouldn't see unless you actually decompiled the executable and started pulling things apart. So yeah, there was a I did that bad. So yeah, there was a real sort of there was a real obsession with trying to get every piece of information out of this game, and it's kind of ironic because going back to the fight scene that we had with Asriel at the end, Asriel just sort of said that their actual goal is to just keep you from leaving. What they actually want you to do is to stay in the game as long as possible, because then we can keep playing together. And so by creating this like cryptic web of a story that people wanted to dig into and get as much information as possible, the creator, Toby Fox, was actually kind of doing that. By like saying, "Oh, there's more. You can keep playing. You don't have to leave yet." Yeah, every time I replay this game, I always feel like a little bit of melancholy, just because like it's one of those games that like part of the story is like the understanding that the story has to end, and you have to get to the end of the story, and that the people who are in the story, characters that you actually sympathize with a great deal, like have a vested role in like, or they have an actual emotional need for the story to come to a conclusion and to stay concluded. Which is why coming and returning to the game is like such a huge thing. And this maybe leads back to the other big mechanic in this game, is that yes, we played through the game, we didn't harm it, we didn't hurt anyone, we didn't attack anyone. It's totally possible to play this game and hurt everyone. Just go into it and just go into it with the same attitude that Flowey has, and just attack and kill every single person you come across. And as awful as that sounds, and I promise you, it is awful. You can do that and get a lot more information about the story. So of course, people who didn't want to do it, people who are like, that sounds awful, I don't want to do that to these characters that I've come to like get to know and like, are just sort of like, but if I do it, I get more story, and I want more story. So meanwhile, the game has this like meta narrative where they're trying to say like, no, please just put the game down. You don't need to do any more if you don't want. And then some people are just like, but I do want. And it's just this, I don't know. I'm sure other games have accomplished the same sort of like weird ludonarrative dissonance, but this is the first game I've played that has done that very well. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk about Undertale. We are now almost back at the the ending proper. So yeah, bonus content for this game. I should probably talk about, because we still have a little ways to go. Bonus content for this game. I am interested in So we're coming to the end of this game, and I'm going to start another game soon. So the question really becomes, what else do I want to do on this channel other than play games I'm familiar with? Well, I want to play games I'm not familiar with. So there's going to be a new series coming out soon called Uncharted Territory, where I will just be playing games I've never played before, and it'll probably be very, very stumbly and amateurish and difficult to watch maybe for people who've played the games I'm going to play, but we're going to have some fun with that. And then there's another series I want to start where I take on some of the more difficult optional challenges that exist for some of the games that I've played so far. And yes, one of those optional challenges is going to be some of the optional challenges that exist in this game, in Undertale. There's going to be some other things as well, but I do plan, for those of you who are familiar with, I do plan on going through the optional, like, violence-heavy mode of the game, because there are a couple of challenges in that mode of the game which are just mind-blastingly more difficult than anything that shows up in this version of the game. And I just want to see if I can do it, honestly. Like, narrative problems aside, I just want to try. And I think it would be cool to record the process. But that's not something we need to worry about right now. Let's hang out with our friends and not tell them about the alternate timeline thing that we might be planning in the future. No one needs to know about that. It's okay. Don't think about it. And yeah, let's carry on our way. Just throw
down one more save, and we will walk out. If you leave here, your adventure will really be over. Your friends will follow you out of the underground. Yeah, I'm ready. Oh my. Isn't it beautiful, everyone? Wow, it's even better than on TV. Way better. Better than I ever imagined. Frisk, you live with this? This sunlight is so nice, and the air is so fresh. I really feel alive. Hey, Sans, what's that giant ball? We call that the sun, my friend. That's the sun? Wowee! I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun. I could stand here and watch this for hours. Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? But we should really think about what comes next. Oh, right. Everyone, this is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans? Sure. Yeah, Frisk will be the best ambassador. And I, the great Papyrus, will be the best mascot. I'll go make a good first impression. Well, someone's got to keep him from getting into trouble. See you guys. Man, do I really have to do everything? Papyrus, wait! Hey, Undyne, wait up! Oops. Should I do something? Well, gotta go. It seems that everyone is quite eager to set off. Frisk, you came from this world, right? So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now? I mean... So, in this moment of role-playing, we know that people don't throw themselves into Mount Ebott. Well, I guess I tripped or whatever, but as Asriel said, Mount Ebott is a place that people go and they don't come back from. And I don't think Frisk was at Mount Ebott for a happy reason. And I don't actually think they have a place to go. What? Frisk, you really are a funny child. If you said that earlier, none of this would have happened. It is a good thing that you took so long to change your mind. Well, I suppose, if you really do not have any other place to go, I will do my best to take care of you for as long as you need. All right. Now, come along. Everyone is waiting for us. Professional frog, braver every day.
Did you really think it was over?
I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks yet. Ready? Let's end all of this for good. Alright, the final challenge. Can I dodge all of the Kickstarter backers? Oh, no, I can't. So, for those of you who might not remember, back in episode 2, when we're exploring Snowdin, there is a door which we located and it said, hey, there's a door here, we can't open it. It does open, but we can't open it. Do you know what you have to do in order to open that door? From my understanding, you have to get through the entire credit sequence, the entire, Kickstarter credit sequence, without hitting a single name. I'm not doing that. I will never do that, and I am okay with that. Thanks to our friends and family for supporting us, and Undertale team, thanks for you, the player, from the bottom of our hearts. Without you, all of this would be impossible. Good night. And so we reach the end of Undertale. Certainly one of my favorite games. Probably doesn't rate as highly as some of the other games that I will be playing on this channel. And after my obsession with it cooled, I think maybe Oh, hello. Hello, buddy. Yes, we are still here. But I think once my initial obsession with this game cooled, I think other games sort of it was my favorite game for a while, but I think once my obsession with it cooled, other games kind of stole the lead, so to speak. But thank you so much for taking the time to watch me play this game that isn't exactly, playthroughs of this game are not exactly rare on YouTube. So the fact that you went out of your way to choose to watch mine is very meaningful to me. Thank you very much. If you have not already, please consider subscribing. It does help out the channel. I'm working on a very modest channel right now, and I'm not looking for a huge audience, but if you do enjoy what I produce, I do plan on making more of it, so I would love it if you joined me for that. The next game we will be playing will be coming out
soon. I took a little break because I was sick, but I'm feeling better now, and I would like to... Oh, he's fallen asleep. But yeah, I took a bit of a break, but I'm going to try to get back into more frequent uploads. As I mentioned earlier, I'm also thinking of starting new series. This series, Zail's Tales, is a series where I go through and play games that I'm familiar with, just so that I can share those stories with people. I mostly share these videos with my friends and my family, who I want to play these games for, but I can't always organize playing them literally physically in front of them or streaming for them. So I just record these videos so people can enjoy them on their terms. So that's what Zail's Tales is going to be. Zail's Tales is going to continue to be a series where I play games I'm familiar with. I'm also going to be introducing a series called Uncharted Territory. That will be a series where we play games that I've never played before. I'm going in completely blind. Just games that I just pick out games that look interesting to me, and I put them up there, and I have no knowledge of them. I'll probably play them really badly, but it'll be Uncharted Territory, literally. The other game, or the other series I want to make is called Hard Mode, which is, again, going to be a series where I just tackle challenging, optional, things. Just difficult challenges that are completely optional and, not required for the main thrust of the games that I play. I think I might be increasing the number of times I upload per week in order to accommodate this. I think I'm going to keep doing Zail's Tales on Wednesday and Sunday. I might start uploading on Friday too, which might be one of those other two shows. I haven't decided just yet. But if you're interested in any of that, please consider subscribing and continuing to watch if that's something that you want to see more of me do. It really does encourage me to continue working on these. So thank you so much. And I will say my goodbyes for now. And I will say, until next time, take care.